Good evening. This is Mark D'Amico, Chief Officer of K-12 Curriculum and Leadership. I'd like to take a few minutes of your time to provide you with a brief review of our 2023-2024 assessment calendar. We have a couple of minor adjustments to highlight. Let's begin with our guiding principles. I begin with a simple reminder of the district's approach to assessment and our guiding principles. It is important to emphasize that teachers and administrators use assessment as a tool to drive instruction and support student growth. In the 2023-2024 assessment calendar, you can see that we have made intentional shifts in response to state requirements, reading research, as well as teacher and student needs. Noteworthy is our assessment shifts that align with the science of reading, the reduction in total number of assessments, and the removal of testing redundancies in grades K through 2. Greenwich Public Schools is committed to using reading research to continually improve reading curriculum and assessment. DIBELS 8 is the state-approved and required universal reading screening assessment tool that will replace STAR in the 2023-24 school year for students in grades K through 3. This assessment complements and supports the science of reading shifts we are making in curriculum and complies with state requirements. In addition, our beginning readers in kindergarten and first grade will demonstrate the ability to read in decodable text as opposed to level text. This shift helps teachers accurately assess the application of phonics skills and comprehension in the early grades. As new assessment tools are introduced, we make a conscious effort to continually look for and eliminate testing redundancies. In the upcoming school year, we will be making a few shifts in order to eliminate testing redundancies for our youngest learners. In lieu of the GPS benchmarks in grade 2, teachers will use data from DIBELS, Foundations, IXL, and classroom formative assessments. In lieu of letter sound ID and concepts about print in kindergarten, teachers will use the same data already mined from the kindergarten entrance inventory, Foundations unit assessments, DIBELS, and formative assessments built into our new kindergarten reading units of study. The final shift to note is that grades 2 through 5 will only be given a running record assessment 2 times per year, in late fall and early spring. This shift in assessment window helps teachers more effectively use the data to inform instruction. This will also create an overall reduction of 1 formal assessment per year in each grade. The next few slides will show sample assessment calendars for students in kindergarten, grade 3, grade 5, grade 7, and our 9-12 students. The accompanying document includes charts for every grade level, which can also be found on the district's assessment website. Here is the grade K assessment calendar. Next up, here is the grade 3 assessment calendar. And moving to the middle level, here is grade 5. At the middle school level, here's a look at the grade 7 assessment calendar. And finally, here is the table of required assessments for high school students. I end this evening with a resource to bookmark for future use. The table shown here is also attached in the written report. Outlined is the contact information for each academic coordinator, as well as additional central office and GHS staff members. Thank you for taking the time to listen and view this update.